working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Yeah. True that. Yeah, that'd have been tough. Hey, man. Hey, thanks for the patience, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. I can see all of y'all. Hopefully you can see me. Welcome to the program. Good, man. We had a little, who knows what was happening because, the show was happening. I don't know where y'all was. So there's that. But welcome to the program. The Friday version, man. Let's go live with Lamont King. I'm Lamont King. We're now live. So guess what? Let's go. Shout out to everybody coming through for this is for first time or something like a podcast. You know what I mean? Hilarious commentary, trending topics, celebrity guests, and interesting people. All rolled into one. Now we do this version of the show Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching on the West Coast. I see you. Broadcasting live from the newly remodeled Drunken Fruit Studio. Let me adjust this real quick in the studio. Drunken Fruit Studios inside Tiny Closet Command Center.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.
Today is live. We're live October 1st, 2021. We're live. Don't get it twisted. We're gone for a minute, but we back. We bike. Yeah, all right. So, on Fridays, we'll bring in my co-host, our New York bureau chief, always on assignment. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, John Watson.
I'm going to tell you what. I'm not going to tell that story again, but that shit was hilarious, man.
It was. It was.
And I was wondering why. If y'all ain't see the first, I was wondering why nobody was laughing. If y'all,
yeah, I was wondering why I do LOLs or nothing.
Oh my goodness, man, that shit was so fun. I don't think I can tell it the same way again.
Nah, I know you can.
I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I wouldn't even want you to. Wouldn't even ask you to.
I've never seen Lamont do a spit take.
Yeah.
But it was,
and the fact that I was drinking chocolate almond milk out of a wine glass.
Oh, geez.
Made it even better. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that was too good, man. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I don't know how the rest of it's going to go. But, we started out real strong.
Yeah. You actually, when you're on stage, they teach you to leave on a high note. And good night.
Right. See you later.
Good night. Oh, geez.
That's pretty much how it went. Oh, it was fantastic.
Major.
This glass was full. This glass was full.
It was.
It was full. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome everybody.
Yeah, welcome. Good to see y'all. Come on in. Newcomers, don't touch nothing. Sit down, have a seat, and learn from the regulars. Shout out to the regulars. Peanut Gallery, the chat, aka the nigga section. Good to see y'all. Ain't seen y'all in a minute. Happy birthday, Jay Elite. Happy
birthday.
Belated.
Watch it now.
Happy
What's
belated.
that, Virgo? What's that, Virgo?
No, I believe I think it's Libra now.
Libra. Oh, Libras.
I think it's Libras.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
All right. As always, this is a live show. I put the number up 765. Let's go 765-538-7461. If at any time you want to jump on in and get with the get wits, make it happen. And also in the chat, let me do this. You can come on in and jump on the show, man. This is we talk some shit. You can even lead the conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about something. Good to see our returning viewers from a couple times ago. Out of state homies. I see my out of state. Dana says, "Oh, Amber White, I feel like we're being lied to." What you being lied to? What you mean? Oh, because they didn't.
Oh, they didn't see. Oh man, it was so good. It was.
Now you got to blame YouTube. So the stream was streaming, and then we looked up.
Oh
and
man,
like, where everybody go?
I'm trying to tell you, he was like, "Where they go at?"
We was here at 6:00.
Oh man, were we?
Yeah, at 6.
I was here at 5:59. If you want.
Yeah, to be honest.
Oh man, so fantastic.
There's that. I was good, man. How was your week, man? Anything new and unusual that happened this week?
No. You know, it was a long work week. You know, one of those for salespeople. It's the end of the quarter, so it's either you're celebrating because you triumphant quarter and you made your goals, or you sipping that fifth drink because it didn't go the way you wanted it to.
Now, I always wonder in that profession, you got goals and you get bonuses or whatever.
Yeah.
If you don't meet your goals, do they like take shit away?
No, they don't take anything away. But okay, so the quick of it is, you know, as a salesperson, you always want to make your goal because you don't. I mean, you come to work for the paycheck,
right?
But you stick around and make your bonus check. You know what I'm saying? Like the bonus, it's an incentive. You know what I mean? So when you make it, it's like, yes, yo, you know, I'm knocking it out. And when you don't, you're like, you're literally pulling every hair, and you know, you get really restless nights. And
you're not falling short. You're not exceeding.
No, you're falling short. It's
really,
yeah, because
you're hitting your regular mark, but the fact that you didn't get the bonus.
If you're hitting your regular mark, that means you made goal.
Okay, but what if you just shy of your goal? Are you a pariah?
I mean, it's cool. Like you're not, it's like, I'm at. If you hit anything over 80%, is like, okay, you.
So they like make fun of you if you do.
No. But like, I'm quite frankly, like I've just this year has not been the best. For me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but there's a reason why. I'm not gonna get into all that, but there's a reason why, because market and cycles and all those type of shit. COVID, throw that in there.
Yeah, so you can't blame yourself.
No, you can't blame yourself. But when you're a person like me who tends to
blame yourself,
tends to exceed his goal, and like it's a regular thing. When you don't do it, like I know why, and I know it's not me, but you still be like, you be in your feelings. You be in your feelings. Like I was looking at, I went and looked at my last year's numbers just to like
marks, I
was like, I was killing him, and then you look at this year and you go, God dang, man.
But the consolation would be, for me anyway, because this is how my brain works. Everybody doing bad. The executives, my boss,
but I don't like to
company,
do that.
The company.
Yeah, I know. But I don't.
Look at the numbers for the company for last year too.
If for example,
if we're down 11% as a company, then I'm fine with my shortcomings.
See, last year everybody was doing bad, and I was at like 160 something percent.
Right.
While everybody else was doing bad. So I was like, yeah, y'all job, but look at me. I'm over here,
now you're even.
Yeah, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Welcome back to reality, John.
Yeah. Bubble burst.
Hey, Haynes, I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, I don't even know who that is.
What?
She said Lamont can give some cash app, some show cash app for her birthday. I was like, I don't know who Lamont is.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I know Lamont and Lamont is not doing either of those things. So.
All right, so this week, man, the biggest news story is R. Kelly. I get right to it. Because it's really, I'm not one way or the other. But I just want to briefly talk about, and if there's anybody on here who's well versed, I should have reached out to Ike. But how can one man, just with your Law and Order knowledge,
okay,
your Law and Order SVU knowledge,
yes, I'm okay. Now we getting into my area of expertise.
How,
Yes, okay.
how can one man catch a RICO charge? How? It's in the definition. Organization is in there. Conspiracy it's in the acronym.
Because everyone else got immunity. We're looking for immunity.
Well, did they testify? Because I didn't watch any of it.
I believe I didn't watch a single.
I know a lot of the victims.
What I understand,
35 victims testified, but did the people they're saying? So he got found guilty on all the charges, all accounts, every count, and all of them were, human trafficking, cross state lines, and none of the real, pedo action that a lot of us were looking for. But it was like people conspired to help you traffic and engage in these young girls. If people conspired, what happened?
I think all those people, all those co-conspirators who probably took the stand or signed some affidavit confirming said such actions, also got that deal, fam. Was like, hey, listen here, champ, I give you what you need. But I can't see a day. I can't see one day.
Oh, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to serve.
I mean, it could be some lesser trials going on that we may or may not know about, or they might have said, listen, I'm gonna give you what you need, but you got to go ahead and give me like the 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of, there might be a whole lot of that going on.
I remember watching Surviving R. Kelly, and they were talking about, they went into in depth the part about, which most of us knew from that era, from reading Right On magazine and all that. We knew part of the story with him and Aaliyah. But they went into super detail during the Surviving R. Kelly about the guy specifically who went and got the fake.
The Wrangler,
who went and got the fake document.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So those are two people. So it's the guy who went and got it, and then his people down at the place who made it. So I remember watching, and I said, oh, those two individuals, they have to go up. There's no way you can tell that story and have it be a true story and nothing happened to them.
Man. Hey, I was on them corners, man, but all I was doing was collecting the money.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was on them corners, man, but all I was doing was passing out the pills. I never saw the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who you really want?
Yeah. It's Nino Brown.
Nino Brown.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just a victim of my circumstance. You really want the true brains behind the organization?
Kareem, the brother from the bank.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Get Kareem, the brother from the bank.
But I just found that I was like, I mean, if you had admitted that, like that, something got to happen to you.
Nah, they probably, I'm telling you, they probably pleaded to a lesser charge, all that kind of stuff, man. All that behind the scenes. You're gonna do a little bit of time, but you're going to get us the big fish.
Right.
All of that, every single episode of SVU packed up into one case.
Yes. Including the bad sketch art.
It's like, all right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what you want to know, but first, I need to talk to my lawyer. Y'all gotta cut me a deal, man.
And that's like usually in the 47th minute of the show.
Right.
After the second commercial break.
Right.
But unindicted co-conspirators, what John says is called. Okay. All right, I'll take that, but still, like I would have to feel some kind of way if I'm on the inside, and they like, what you in for? You got 80 years, and I'm in for racketeering.
No good, no bueno.
And
what was you racketeering?
What was you racketeering? What was the racket? That word has always been a funny word to me, racketeering, because I didn't understand.
They don't like the racketeering, but they definitely don't like the pedophilia.
They're going for, Chicago and Minnesota, they're going for pedophilia. I believe the word they're looking for is pedophilia. I think the next trials is going to be pedophilia.
They don't like that one.
No, they don't like that. So there's that. Let's go with some good news.
Sure.
You sent me this moving on. You know what I'm saying? Good luck.
Right.
No, you sent me this earlier. Great story. I wonder if
which one?
The Bruce Beach joint.
Yes. You know what's funny? I had seen this story. I don't know if we talked about it or if I saw it on a documentary, on a news or something.
What's the girl? I think she did it too. Amber Ruffin. I think she might have did it.
Something. I know I saw it somewhere. I can't remember where, but I was so glad to see this end to this story. So yeah, please run that.
Yeah. All right. So this is from Instagram. Let me go ahead and share this screen. They got some multimedia, so I always like those type of, setups. They got the multimedia. All right, let's see. Let's watch these slides.
Love it.
California, the headline, California returns beachfront land seized from black family almost 100 years ago. Really, that's the story.
Yeah.
That's really that's all I really need to hear. All right, a black family, this is from Media Blackout USA. A black family's beachfront property that was seized by the government in 1924 has finally been returned to the descendants of its original owners, People magazine reports. On Thursday, September 30th, that's yesterday, California governor, newly anti-recalled California Governor Gavin Newsom signed Senate Bill 796 into law, returning ownership of Bruce's Beach back to the descendants.
Yes, sir.
Willie and Charles Bruce. So, long and short of it, it was some black beachfront property in Orange County. If you know anything about Orange County is all white right now. So something had to happen for them not to have that land no more.
So what happened was, I'll give it quick. So what happened was the Bruce family. So the last name of the family is Bruce. They bought this beachfront property, I want to say in like 1912 or something like that, and had, set it up, for the purposes, own some land, put some real estate on it, business on it, and so forth. And basically the government came in, hit them with the eminent domain.
The domain bullshit.
And you got to go and booted their asses out, unrightfully, but they did it. And they renamed it, I want to say Manhattan Beach. And, turned it into this, beachfront, blah, blah, blah. And I think even over time, some of it had even gone down, a little bit dilapidated or whatever. But either way, the government took it and owned it.
Yeah.
And, I know the story had gained some popularity in the last year or so, as far as they literally took people's land away from them in the 1900s.
Right.
And never really rightfully compensated them for it.
Yeah, which they did a lot. They did a lot. But if you know the area, you're like, oh man, that's dirty. So Manhattan Beach is probably some of the richest, property in Southern California. And like all
the best part about it is that the guy who I guess was the family representative, he was like a security supervisor in Florida. So he's coming up.
Oh, absolutely.
And two, now they got to work out. Hey, fam, y'all got all this shit on my land.
Oh yeah.
I got to. Y'all got to pay me for this, baby. I got to pay them.
And who the descendants? I wonder what type of life they live in now. Because
that's what I'm saying. He's a security supervisor. So he's probably doing all right. But he's not
the family or the person that got it for him. You saying
no, the person who claimed it in the face of the family, the Bruce, last name Bruce. My great granddaddy was the dude that I took this from.
That's a come on.
And all this storefront shit, whatever y'all got on my land.
It's mostly houses.
Okay, good, great. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that back rent, fam.
So they like, sir, what are you in? Would you do security? It was like, no, now I have a security firm.
Right.
And we need a warehouse.
Right. And guess what my new favorite word is? Audit.
Oh, yeah.
Audit.
All right, let's watch
all that shit back.
Some of the news clippings.
In the 1900s, Bruce's Beach was a thriving resort for black residents here along the Strand. In the 1920s, this beachfront property was taken from the Bruce family by the city of Manhattan Beach using eminent domain. In 1995, it was transferred to the state and then to the county. Today, the governor made it legally possible for the county to transfer it again, this time back to the Bruce family. Where a county lifeguard station now sits was taken from the Bruce family by the city of Manhattan.
Oh, and they kept the name.
Yeah, of course.
Sure. Building a park. Activist Kevon Ward started an awareness campaign.
I took it to lawyers, I took it to policymakers, I took it to the streets. I organized the community. We marched, we protested.
This while LA County
that was firm.
Supervisor Janice Hahn took a different route after discovering
who's that with the big hat in the back?
Was stolen from them.
And
now that
there you go.
It's part of the county of Los Angeles that I actually had something to do with wanting to give it back.
She
had to let y'all know.
The county to return the Bruce's property to the family. State Senator Steve Bradford authored that law.
Okay, Steve.
And Governor Newsom signed it after making his apology.
He like, oh shit, I hope this doesn't start a trend.
But why won't the Manhattan Beach City Council apologize to the family and other black families that had property?
That's my man right there, the security guard. That's
Mayor
what I did.
Ford was responsible for getting this plaque honoring Bruce's county lifeguard
Oh, wait,
station
next
out
to the
at
piece.
beach back in the early 2000s. Why is it the city council doesn't want to apologize to the Bruce family?
Well, some individuals believe that, it's not their responsibility to do that because it happened 100 years ago.
This
Currently,
ninja,
Mayor
yeah, it's
Stern
always, they
has
always
issued
get the
an
one.
apology.
And my colleagues would not accept the apology. They did agree to just issue an acknowledgement, and I felt that was not adequate and that didn't go far enough to really extend ourselves to the Bruces.
Are you concerned about that?
I think that what we really need to be doing is to really acknowledge our past and to be more open to apologizing for it.
And then there's the great-great-grandson of the Bruces, Anthony Bruce.
Let's go.
Who read a prayer and then gave appreciation.
And I want to thank everyone who is here today.
Wow.
Oh,
That's all they gave. That's
all he gave.
Right.
That's all he
Says
gave.
it has to follow, and tomorrow
Man,
that
listen.
begins with Supervisor Janice Hahn starting a motion or two to get things rolling, and then there's a process that could take some time. But
Nah, fam.
the signature of the governor today
Run me my
Alex, was
coins.
significant in making it possible for the county to have the authority to return the property back to the descendants of the Bruce family. Process that has to follow,
Run
and tomorrow
me
that
my
begins
coins.
with Supervisor Janice Hahn.
Well, now that I've seen this full story and now that I've seen the descendant, I've got questions. Now,
Jeez. Oh, come on. What? What, man?
765. Let's go one.
What's the question?
I don't know if I'm confident in whatever his plans are.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
You saying so it's about to be a bunch of lawn chairs and some cars on cinder blocks?
I hope he has the right people in his camp. I like the young lady that really brought it to the forefront.
I'm calling up Miss Johnson right away. I got another spot for one of your little salamander resorts.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yes. Oh no, listen.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I don't get that vibe from him.
Well, hopefully he has people. Hopefully he has good people.
I
hope he has good, because the first man. Listen, if that ain't in 10 years one of the premier black locations for vacation.
And see, this is what I'm saying. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I don't think he's leaning that way. I don't see that from young Bruce.
Man,
I just don't.
Two things. One, y'all taxes about to go up. Two, I'm just doing it to get y'all so that I can get these resorts in here and these, whatever, premier vacation properties.
Yeah.
And all of that. And,
it was the sweater vest.
Oh gosh. You didn't know to wear a suit. Come on. It's hot. It's warm. It's warm in California.
I wish him the best. I think the people there, and like I said, the young lady who led the charge, I would love to see him stay in his corner, because my word for the day would be extortion. That would be my code word. So I'm letting all those buildings stay, all that, because those are residential.
That's why I said the first thing first.
I'm visiting. Yeah, I'm starting to visit you maybe every third day. Third day of the week. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. Hey,
I know this monthly. That's this monthly.
Hey, Miss Tomlinson. Miss Tomlinson, good to see you.
Right.
Is everything? How's the weather been treating?
I'm walking around collecting personally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Run me that check.
And then if any hostility, this whole building can go.
I'm sorry. Oh, you don't like it here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're on private property.
Okay, let me take 2 steps back. Yeah. And now I'm not. Now you're on my property.
Trespassing. He looks like somebody that would pronounce it wrong. Trespassing. He looks like somebody that pronounces it trespassing.
Trespassing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm coming up with all kinds of. Man, listen. Don't give me how much I can't. The one that I couldn't get a full understanding of was how long the stretch of land was.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's
because they don't even bother, because like.
Oh, you tried it?
It measures it by like whatever the old it said it was like between like 24th and 27th Street. But
06.
that was like back in the 20s. I don't know, how long it is now.
Well, let's see.
I don't know if it's a mile.
I've been to Manhattan Beach. All right, here we go. Wait a minute, where to go?
Like, is it a mile? Is it is it a quarter mile? Is it 2 miles? Because man, listen.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's break it down. It's a live show. You know what I'm saying? Let's break it down.
I know the Bruce family cookout this year is going to be outstanding.
That can be amazing.
Outstanding.
Now he should. So for anything black, he should just license it out to the hottest black promoter.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be, and like not like rowdy black, but it's going to be like the dopest black.
Okay, it's not a lot of. It's not a lot of.
It's enough though. What is that? What is that?
It's like a block. It's like a square block, like literally.
Let me see. I can't like.
Wait a minute. How close am I? What can y'all see? Can y'all see
okay, now scroll over so you can see the.
So he's 2 streets.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Right. It's between 2 streets, right?
Yeah, 2 streets from the water.
Listen,
okay.
that is
garage,
that is the perfect place.
No, it's actually perfect.
A resort and a private beach.
Because it's in your face for everybody else that lives around here.
Salamander.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's a small salamander? Like Gecko Resorts. Gecko Resorts.
No, or what's the other one? She has one in Jamaica too. Not Secrets, something like that. But like, yeah, nice little private, very private, very, very, you know what I mean? Like very upscale. Very upscale. Right in the middle of, a little oasis. Come on, man.
Yeah. I would put and I'm going 6 or 7 stories with it. I'm going up in the air. I'm blocking all of this.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Blocking all of that.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You had oceanfront views? Oh, okay,
right.
Not anymore.
Oh, now y'all want to move? Okay, we'll buy that block also. Thanks. So we'll just extend the resort. Yeah, please.
Yeah, that's an amazing.
Gotta regentrify that thing.
Regentrify.
Come on.
Or just gentrify.
Right, pretty much at this point.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right, let's see.
Love that story.
Yeah, that's
Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom apologized for the state because the county wouldn't do it. He apologized in regards to the whole state.
Well, here's the thing. Again, if you know that area, Orange County, an apology, wouldn't have expected it. Wouldn't even thought. Not there.
Not in the OC.
Not in the OC.
The OC.
Just watch Real Housewives of Orange County, and you'll have an understanding of who's there and how they are. Yeah,
they don't go to Bruce's Beach.
All right, here we go. Here's some funny. What would you do in this situation? I thought this was funny. You sent this as well. Where's that?
What I sent? See, I had time on my hands this week. You did. Producing like a mug this week.
Yeah, you did. All right, this is hilarious.
Go ahead. I love you. Have a good day. Please don't yell at my kids today.
I don't yell at your kids.
Yeah, you do.
You're not too long.
Don't yell.
Shut your mouth.
You're not going to talk.
Shut your mouth.
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
I'm asking you not to yell at my kids.
How dare you tell me not to yell at your kids?
Yes, they cry every day. Yeah.
This is amazing to me on so many levels.
Can't hear you.
So many levels. First of all, the anger and the hostility of the bus driver.
Look at how she pulled in. Immediate. Yo, wait, pause.
Love you.
Have you ever seen somebody whip a bus?
Yeah.
She whipped the bus into the side.
How you gonna whip a bus? And here's the thing: whoever's on the camera, mom or whatever.
That's mom. That's Amy.
Mom,
that's Amy. That's
ready.
Emily. I'm sorry. That's Emily.
I'm trying to figure out what did she think she was going to accomplish? Because that driver was ready for the smoke because she had just finished smoking.
Right.
Easily and drinking. Like she thought she was going to put her in her place. No, ma'am.
No.
Have a good day.
Look at the immediate
Please
reaction.
don't yell at my kids today.
What, bitch?
I don't yell at your kids.
Yeah, you do.
You're not too long.
No, I do
Shut
not.
your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Is that the white go-to? Is shut your mouth?
Where's the drop? You ain't got the drop?
Yeah, it's somewhere. You better shut your. You better shut your. I'm not kidding you.
You better
shut your white mouth.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that their go-to?
That's their go-to. You better shut your mouth.
Like when I don't know. I'm trying to remember when black people tell you that. Like it's immediate fighting after that. You don't.
Yo, son,
tell me to shut up.
She came in to that bus stop ready for action.
Ready for action.
Because she was like,
I don't yell at your kids.
Right,
Like
these kids ain't gonna get me today, and these punk ass parents. And she opened the door and she heard what she didn't want to hear. She's like, wait a minute.
I hate your kids anyway.
Right.
Who do you think you are? I'm asking you not to yell at my kids.
So
yeah.
Tell me.
Yes, they cry every day.
They cry. She's like, I don't care about your
ass kids.
Yeah.
They cry every day.
And she gonna whip out.
I can't hear you.
She gonna peel out too. Peel out.
All right, so we'll watch it one more time. Now here's the greatness.
Here she whips in.
Yeah. Here's the greatness. I always like to point out shit that you're not paying attention to. All right, here's the greatest part of it. And the driver
Please
never stops working.
No, right.
Yeah, you
never stops working.
Don't, yeah. You're not gonna talk. Who do you think you are? I'm asking you not to yell at my kids. Yeah. Yes, they cry every day.
And then picked up the picked up the mask and gave your daughter a dirty mask. Gave
Right.
your daughter a
She
dirty
passing
mask.
out masks. Don't tell me to do.
She never stopped working.
crazy.
Now, if you want somebody, that's really about their job, this is her. Okay, that
She
wasn't
passing out masks.
Passing out masks and cussing your ass
And
out.
cussing you out at the same time.
No, that is her daughter. Her daughter's the last one. Watch.
Yeah.
So watch.
I think
The
she said
daughter-
kids. Like, it might have been more than one of them kids was her kids.
But the last one gets the one off the ground.
Yeah,
And it's
you,
your
you
fault.
take the
Look at
dirty
that.
one.
Off the ground. And it's your
Your
fault,
funky
mama.
ass on the bus. Your funky ass mama. That is funny, man.
That's amazing. We love that type
Telling
of
you, what are we gonna do with these? What are we gonna do with these people?
We love the
They're so aggressive. They're so aggressive. Thugs. They're
front of
thugs.
kids?
All
They're gonna do that in front of kids. I mean, animals.
bus drivers.
These are real live animals in person with jobs.
Mm-hmm. See how confrontational the mother was? Like, what was that?
Yeah. What was that even? That was unwarranted,
She's
unsolicited.
so aggressive.
That was amazing. Shout out to her. Let's see. Oh, it's a funny story as well. I don't know if I believe this one, but
what?
There's no video to this. The dude they were looking for the dude, and the dude was with him.
Oh yeah.
So here's the headline. Here's the headline.
Hey.
Drunk man who was reported missing participated in the search for himself. So a missing drunk Turkish man. Oh, it's international, so maybe it did happen.
Yeah, right.
A missing drunk Turkish man spent hours helping a search party look for himself. According to the Independent, Beyhan Mutulu, who was living in Inagol in the northwestern province of Bursa. You see how I get them names? I don't even know if they're right.
Yeah, I
just
like it. Nah,
keep
that was
going.
good. That was good.
Yeah, you just keep going.
Okay, keep pushing.
He was reported missing on Tuesday. His family alerted authorities after he had failed to return home from a drinking session with friends. Now that's, I like that though. I like the phrasing. A drinking session.
That's turkey. That's
is that?
You know what I mean? That's what we do. Right.
That makes it sound cool as shit. A drinking session with friends. And he did return phone calls. Officials said Mutulu wandered into a forest and could not be found by his friends. Search party was dispatched to the area, and he ended up meeting them in the woods. Officials reportedly had no idea that it was him they had been looking for, and he joined the search party for several hours before finding himself.
Can you imagine like, hey, who y'all looking for?
Yeah.
Y'all, somebody lost? Get out of here.
We got to find him.
Let's find him. All right. Okay. What's his name?
Or what is he wearing? Because they didn't say his name for a few hours. So apparently he became aware that he was the one the search party was looking for after they began shouting his name.
They're like, yeah, that's my name too. That's wild. What was his name again? What was his first name?
Mutulu. His last name Mutulu. Oh, what's his last name? Mutulu. Mr. Mutulu. Mutulu. Oh, Beyhan.
He's like, yo, that's crazy. My name Beyhan too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Man.
Bonus was they also found Kelly Price. Same search.
Oh, jeez.
Same search.
Who also was not missing.
Same search.
Jeez.
Was not missing.
Who was not missing.
Right.
Also.
Kelly Price on the internet was like, what are y'all talking about?
So all right, so learn me on that, because I was really confused. I was confused on that.
I saw the headline in full blown past.
Oh, geez.
I saw her because I saw a video of her, claiming herself to be alive, and I guess giving a quick recap of what had happened. Like she just basically, bottom line, I was sick. I went to the hospital. I got discharged. I went home to get well. I didn't answer my phone. Everybody calm down. That's pretty much, huh?
That's all it was?
That's pretty much the crux of it. She wasn't missing. She just, somebody didn't see her for a couple days. And
how did she make it on the nationwide thing?
Hey, man.
And who was the girl in the car? Nikki Gilbert or something? She's a singer too. And she did a video.
I don't know who that
was. That's where I came in on.
Oh, nah. I just saw Kelly Price, a video of her in a room of some sort saying, this is what happened to me. And then, after I left the hospital, I still was recuperating. I'm not missing. I'm not dead, whatever.
Wow.
And I'm like, but somebody felt it a certain kind of way to have to report, what I'm saying, her whereabouts or lack thereof to the media.
That's
for what?
No, like, which is it? Is it your career is missing, or are you missing?
God!
When you gotta explain.
No.
Hey, I'm alive. I'm good.
I'm good. Right.
I'm alive.
Don't bury me. I'm not dead.
Yeah. Jeez.
I don't know.
That's when it's bad.
I don't know.
All right, let's go to the phones real quick. Teron, what's good with you? Yellow, let's go live.
Hey, what's up?
What's up with you?
What up, Pam?
How you doing? How y'all doing?
Cool,
right.
cool. Yeah, you
just calling to say what's up, or we
yeah, I mean,
I want to know how was the wine festival or whatever. I'm sorry. I apologize again for the fellas not making it.
Oh, good. No. You ain't got to apologize for them. You ain't what I say. The tickets will be
right, pretty much.
Yeah, I know.
I was wine festival. I can tell you exactly how it was.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was off the hook actually. There was a nice event.
Yeah, it was good.
And Drunken Fruit got a lot of new customers and new fan base. And,
I literally watched Drunken Fruit sell out of their inventory. Like I watched it happen
when y'all went home.
No, you know what's funny? I thought it was going to be like that, but I was actually they hired me for a day, so I was actually working, and I thought I was going to be able to take samples and walk around and drink. No, sir.
Okay, now I know Teron can't hear me, so just tell him to pause real quick.
Oh yeah. So John, listen to John through your computer because you can't hear him through the phone.
If y'all really want some fun,
wait a minute, hold on. Teron. Yeah, listen, John's talking to you now.
Y'all really got to watch Lamont in action on his sales pitch. You know what I'm saying? Getting put to work, selling the Drunken Fruit. It's something to see.
Wait a minute, hold on. He can't hear it all.
Okay.
All right, Teron, I appreciate it. Just listen to the show. Listen to the show. I jumped.
Okay.
I don't know what. But say that again.
Is that Lamont pushing the Drunken Fruit because they had him on? They had him in the forefront. If you will, for Saturday.
I'm trying to meet my goals.
So yeah, right. So it's because he's a well-trained entertainer, comedian, stage presence. It's funny because I watched you do the same thing every time, right? as a true comic would, like, you know what I mean, like a true stage performer would. It really didn't.
One of the hardest things to do on stage.
It really didn't vary, right? Because if you're not familiar with this, it's a festival where there are a bunch of different vendors, everything from wine, mostly wine or some sort of alcoholic beverage, some with apparel and so forth. But the crux of it was wine, and then also food around the perimeters, so people can get something to eat. So you have all these booths and stations or what have you, right? And people gather at each respective station to see basically what your product is. And once Lamont, there was a line. There was always a line of Drunken Fruit, right, amongst all the others that had lines. But As soon as there were about 5 or 10 people within an earshot, right? So let's say if it's a line of 15, the first 5 or 6 people that were now in the earshot of Lamont would go like, Lamont would clap his hands and go, all right, everybody. No, what we want to do is come on in, circle. He do this circle around, and because y'all need y'all to, I gotta talk to y'all to hear me. And then like he'd take like a half step back, pull his mask back so they can hear him, but he's still doing his COVID thing. Like I literally the same move every time. He take a half step back, pull the mask down, and then he do the jungle fruit spiel about what the fruit is and blah blah blah, and the age, the blah blah blah, and the special blend, the mixes, and so forth, and then like he know exactly what they had left because the product was moving. So like he'd say, okay, 16 ounce of this is gone, 32 ounce of this is gone, whatever, and like every new presentation, he would go, okay, we only have such and such left, and it'd be the exact count of whatever they now had left after the last, series of sales, the last like 5-10 minutes. It was something special to watch. And I wasn't working, I was watching.
Yeah. Yeah. It was shout out to them. It was a fun time. It was very exhausting and exhaustive and taxing, but it was a nice event, and we did move all of the product that we brought.
All the product went. I will say the if you do happen to order it, I sampled. I got there in time because most of the samples were gone too, but I got there in time to sample the watermelon, and that watermelon was on point.
Yeah, that watermelon
was on point. Mm-hmm.
Now they're working on a brick and mortar in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn? Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. So 2022 is looking to shape up to be a big year for them. Trying to make it a tourist destination. So when you go to Brooklyn, you go to
what did they say? What part of Brooklyn?
It's in the back of my head right now, and I can't remember.
Okay.
One of them sexy places where a lot of shit is at.
Okay.
Right on the water.
I'm sure we'll hear more.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll hear more. That's what's up.
All right, let's go out to Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go live. What's good? Welcome to the program.
What's up, man? I'm just calling in. Decided to call in today. Name's Harrison.
Oh, what's up, Harrison? Yeah. You was one of the winners, wasn't you?
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm all the way out here in Arlington, Texas.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna be able to make.
Yeah. That's cool. What you got?
Wife, oh no, man. I was just saying. Thanks for pushing Karen at times. I listen to her show all the time, and I try to get her on Twitter at the times to engage with that Aries Spears video.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's not having it.
No,
she is not.
No, sir, not at all. Not at all. And I respect it. But
yeah.
Which Aries Spears video? When they get to fighting?
Like you gotta stay. I be feeling sometimes when y'all go to break, man, that she's punching you in the kidneys from afar, from not towing that line at times. So just stay on it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. I appreciate you for listening. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks.
Nah, I can believe that. I can believe that.
What Aries Spears he talking about? The video
with Reza Islam. When Reza sat down on Aries' podcast, and it turned out to be a very, very good conversation.
Okay, I must have missed it.
Where he made some points regarding the Maxine or whatever. So I guess based on what Harrison is saying, he tried to land that on her radar, and she didn't want to have any parts of it. Which, hey, you know what I'm saying? So
y'all in this vaccine, man.
No. You're missing the it's not y'all in the vaccine. It's different viewpoints should be at least listened to.
Okay.
From different people. And so some people don't want to hear any viewpoints. So like I, for one, we don't, other than when we had the doctor on here, we don't discuss that. We don't talk about that.
Right. Yeah.
I don't believe in, that as a topic of conversation starter. It's not a conversation starter to me.
Right.
And I actually have a problem with now we're in a place where now that really drives our relationships. Like family, professionally. It's like it's like a civil war going on now or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't even engage, but what he's referring to is that on her show, she's very, very adamant about a thing. And anytime I'm like, well, hey, sometimes you never know. No, I do know.
You know what though? But that's the luxury of, and I'm not.
But I'm a guest in her house.
That's exactly right. When you if it's your show, that's what you want.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
At all.
If that's how you want your show to go.
Keep punching me in the kidneys.
Right. Yeah, right. Every week. Hey, right. Go ahead and punch me every week. As long as you still punching me every week,
yeah,
cool. But I get it because I don't know if I don't know because sometimes I hear those conversations like on different shows and so forth, and like there's such odd information that people kick out. You know what I'm saying? Like I think y'all was having a conversation with a brother yesterday, and you were trying to give him some factual nuggets as far as like, because his whole thing was like, but you can't catch it or whatever. And it's like, no, you can catch it. It's just a matter of how your body deals with it. And he wasn't trying to receive that part of it, talking about NBA and like one dude not having it as opposed to everybody having the vaccine. And I was like, it's like, yeah. I mean, it's also, overly whatever. Just, again, it's a lot of Google experts and all that type of shit.
Right.
I don't listen to Google experts. I just don't.
Right. But my point, but listen, this is my only point, and I'm gonna leave it right here. The only point I was trying to make is there are Google experts on both sides.
Right.
You can agree with that,
yes,
right?
But I don't listen to either on both sides. I prefer to listen to the scientists and the doctors and medical professionals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like somebody coming in and trying to tell, you about comedy. It's the same thing as, oh man, what's really funny? What you should do on your next time up?
Yeah.
I got this real funny story for you. Just, all you gotta do is take this and flip it. And it's like, no, that's not.
Yeah.
Like on this, whatever level that you consider us on right now, people that I know that watch us, they go, oh, hey, look, I got something for you for next Friday.
Oh, you can get used to that.
Yeah, I'm like, but that's one, that's not, I don't find that funny off break. And two, that's not even something I would talk about.
No, you got John. You got to.
No, I don't say that. I don't say that. Okay. I think it. No, I think it. Oh no, I never say it.
No, you got to
say it. I just think it. I just go. Yeah, okay, I hear that. But like,
No, you got to go. Here's the move right here.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little industry secret. This is a comedian move.
Wait, can I start it? Hey man, look, hey, I got this story for you, man. Next time, champ. I was at the liquor store and the blase blah with the XYZ, and then the dog came, and then it was like, oh, and everybody's like, oh, yo, you got. I'm gonna let you go ahead and use that. You use that.
Hey, that is hilarious. Okay, so when you hear that, it's not okay. That's want to let y'all know. That's a secret. I just gave you one of the biggest secrets in the game. When you hear that, it's not.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna give it the other way around. Wait. Hey, man. Hey, the crazy happened to me, man. Then blah blah, and the dog farted, and then my girl walked. Hey, but look, man, this ain't for the podcast. Don't use this.
Oh,
don't.
You sure?
I'm gonna give you this, but you can't use it.
Because that's hilarious.
I'm gonna tell you this, but
you see what I'm saying? That's how.
Hey, nah, man, you can't even switch my name out because they're gonna know it's me. Don't even use this.
Nah, but I ain't even got to say, don't
use that. Don't use that.
Here's the other one. Yo, that's funny. Okay? When you hear that, it's not. It's not. So yeah, a little tidbit.
But that's the same thing as you telling somebody, you got vaccine knowledge, man, but the MD is wrong. It's like, okay, fam.
Yeah, I don't even have those conversations.
Yeah, it's like, okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Gotcha.
All right, let's get this couple more in here. Then we're going to the money wheel, ladies and gentlemen. We actually got money on the money wheel.
All right.
Newcomers have been just sitting around like, what is this show? It's about the money. That's it. Let me see.
Right. All this 48 minutes before is we just leading up to the money wheel.
It's just the money wheel.
Just the money wheel.
Social media reacts, to father that has a motherless baby shower. Now listen, unpopular opinion. No cap. That's the caption. Let's see. I'm going to say Yes. Yes. I'm actually. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Now this man, you know, these guys catch heat when they walk away. This man is like, and I don't know the background to the story. I don't know if that much was told, but he had it. I don't know their relationship. I don't know if he invited her. I don't know if they together, but he has much anticipation and love for his incoming newborn daughter. I think this is kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of awesome.
I like it.
And he went the whole way.
Hey fam, it's my day.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my day.
He went the whole way. My man had a baby shower and didn't invite. Oh, he didn't invite the baby mother. He's a legend. You hear me? A fucking legend. With the crew.
With the whole clique.
On Crip. That's on Crip.
I like it.
Why like it though? Like that's manhood supreme. Like stepping up, and then your homies is there.
Right.
Man,
now the only caveat is you got to be the best at after this.
Oh, yeah, after this, you got to be the best. You got to
be the best at.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You just got to be the best.
You know, sucker.
Every single social media weekly post you got to be, you know, girl dad.
Braiding the hair.
I'm assuming it's a girl. Yeah, baby girl. Girl dad. You do. You braiding hair. You
have to do everything.
You at ballet. You also at her soccer. You know, or whatever sport she's into, or whatever her interests are.
You got 10 subliminals too.
Yeah, you have to you got to be in there. Like, yeah, I know, I'm gonna take this nail polish off, but baby girl had to practice. You know what I'm saying? You got to be all the things, every single thing. You got to be in there, because you can't have a baby shower and then be like, you know, out of it.
Nah, you got to. This is a win. This is a win for the City Boys, as Lil Duval would say.
Yeah, man.
City Boys up 100 points.
Yeah.
That's
you got to be all the way up on it, fam. You got to be talking all that talk. You know how to do a flat iron,
all of that.
You know what I'm saying?
You after this, you might have to have full custody. I mean, you might have to. You gotta. I don't know how that works and what they doing. But
as soon as the baby's born, man, we're going to take that baby.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take the baby. Thank you.
I already talked to the courts.
Right, but we're good. Thank you.
We're good over here. Mm-hmm. So I had speaking of which, I was working on some new material.
Okay.
I was trying to see how.
That's right. You going down to Talk Your Talk, man. You going down to next month.
In, New Orleans, November 4th. I'm sorry,
New Orleans.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Red Clay Comedy Festival, November.
I'm
4th.
actually trying to figure out if I can go down there. Might try to make it happen.
I might sidebar. I might drive so I can take my clubs.
Oh, okay.
So there's that option.
Well, if I go, I'll meet you there. I'm not.
Oh,
that's a long drive. That's a long drive. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
No, thank you. No. All right. So I was tasked with trying to do some new material. And I'm torn because the edginess and cancel culture and all this. But I actually had thought about something today along the lines of this baby shower.
Okay.
I was trying to take some slight, loving jabs at the plus community. And so, some of this, it may land, it may not.
Okay.
But I was just thinking, this is a premise. I have not written it.
Haven't flushed it out yet. Okay.
No, but I was thinking, have they ever had a transgender reveal party? Like, what does that look like? Is it like balloons and you hit the balloon and gray dust comes out of it? Nothing is blue, nothing is pink. I was just thinking about that today. It's something there. I don't know what. It's something there now. A transgender
because my mind is racing right now. It's a transgender reveal party.
Because
so like,
because that's a sign at birth. And what if you believe that, what if you have a non-binary baby shower?
What's
non-binary reveal?
How do you reveal it though? Like
the color scheme. The joke is the color scheme.
The joke is the color scheme.
The punchline is the color scheme.
Oh,
because blue is automatic.
Blue's automatic.
Pink is automatic.
So
the punchline. So it's not offensive. The punchline is in the color scheme.
Okay,
that's
so
what I was
okay, I got it.
thinking.
Okay, so you talking about at birth? I'm talking. Okay, I thought you were talking about
Yeah, the
okay,
reveal.
so at a birth, baby, woman's pregnant, but okay, how do you reveal like a non? Okay, that's good.
Because you know they be doing wild, little rockets and but everything is color based.
Yeah, so it should be like you get like a funfetti cake.
What is that? What is that?
So funfetti is where they have the cake with the sprinkles on the inside, but it's every color sprinkle.
Okay, I like that. I see where you're going. I was trying to think of the blandest neutral color.
Oh, blandest neutral color. Okay,
that's what I was thinking. Gray. Just
okay,
a balloon filled with gray smoke.
Right, or it's like a gluten free.
And everybody is excited, like, it's a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right,
Yeah. I like it. No, I like that. I like that.
It's just offensive enough.
Yeah. Like the theme is like the color scheme is like checkerboard.
Yes.
Like
okay.
Black and white checkerboard. Like
Yeah,
okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I like. You know what I was. I don't even. Nah, never mind. I might give you that. It might be too much. So the concept is, if you can't flush it out on here, I'm not going to. But like, so thinking now to the future, like it's like a transgender observation. It's not necessarily humor, but like, it has to do with like being able to double dip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if you're because there are cases in the transgender community where a woman becomes a man, right? Because they right, but they don't. The lower case of the anatomy still remains the same.
Okay.
But their preference is also still men.
Okay. Right.
Right. So like in that instance, is their male partner double dipping?
I see what you got. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is he getting the best of both worlds by accident?
That's a little heady.
It's a little heady, but like,
yeah. That's a little heady.
And in the adverse, then like, it's.
Now I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that was enough for you.
Yeah.
Because that was you actually have a regular job.
Yeah.
You want to meet your goals.
Yeah. Just
No, but I like it as a premise. Yes, I like it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how comedy routines get built. All right, let's go to the phone. This is a new number. I don't recognize it. Let's go live. What's good? Hello.
Yo, what's up, man?
Who this?
It's Jay, man.
Oh, what's up, Jay?
All right, so listen, because I had this conversation with Kat the other day. You know what I'm saying, as far as the gender reveal, and if so my point was, okay, how do you explode a rainbow balloon? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
Does the blue and the green mix? You know what I'm saying? They create blue. Like you got these rainbow colors.
Right.
You want pink or you want blue?
Got it.
Rainbow's not gonna create either one.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna figure it out, and then when I figure it out, you're gonna hear it again. It's gonna be well crafted and well written.
Yo,
and you're gonna laugh.
I mean, that's blue.
Yeah.
But but the other thing is I want to call about is I'm like the Tron's boy. You know what I'm saying? He put us on the thing and was like, you know what I'm saying, get a ticket to Tron.
Oh yeah. And you missed it.
Yeah,
you missed it.
Yeah, it's just all of a sudden I work a full-time job, and then I've been trying to get a part-time job. I got 2 kids in college, and it happened that week.
No, that's cool. I mean, you ain't got to explain. That is cool, man. It'll be other times.
No, but I wanted to get these guys and all that, you know what I'm saying, and have the experience, it was all a cool thing, but it's like, you got to be kidding me. Yeah.
Nah, I hear you. I appreciate the call, though.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yo.
It sound like he cooking and then just having a good time.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. Funny, man.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's it. You got it. All right, last one.
I'm just fucking with you, fam. I appreciate your call.
All right.
I just was dying to do that as soon as he said that. I know he couldn't hear me, but.
All right, last story. And then the money wheel, y'all. I just thought this was interesting. Not that I have any knowledge of it, but you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
Wish you could help all your Brazilian wax clients.
That we know when you don't wash your ass. We know that you don't know how to use toilet paper correctly.
Look at her smile, though.
There's always bits stuck. We know when you have sex and come in to get a wax. You leave evidence with us on our treatment table, and the smell still stays.
No, not the smell. Not the smell.
Please wash with soap and water before you come to your appointment. Because we know. We know.
Jeez.
It's her smiling delivery.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, actually. It's kind of scary, actually.
And these days, I guess that's a universal call to action because, you know, I guess everybody gets a little waxing depending on what you...
That's what I'm about to say. Is she talking about men or women?
I don't know, but listen, if you're going to get waxed, go ahead and wash before you get there. Like, what are you doing? They're in your nethers, fam.
Oh, I just got this call. Hold on. We got a last minute guest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about to pop on.
Ladies, just a PSA. Wash your nethers before you get the Brazilian. Do her a favor, please.
Yeah, right. And the stuff she was saying.
Right. Like how you gonna go have some good the good loving, and then let me go get my wax real quick. Right.
Just leave it on the table.
You just like, come on, don't leave it on the table, man.
You just leave it on the
what
table.
What are you doing? You come in dingleberries hot.
Yeah.
And just, you know, go ahead and knock them out for me while you're down there.
Some stuff you can't leave on the table.
No, not the after sex.
And she told me she got the room stinking. Now, how long does that last?
She said we can smell it.
Yeah, y'all need to clean that room. All right, so let me do this. So I don't know. Hopefully he'll call. I don't know if y'all know that today, October 1st, is one of these little known history months. Did you know this? Did you know this?
October 1st? Nah, nothing rings a bell, but sure, let's get it. What's the history?
Well, I'm gonna just wait till they.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll just do it, and hopefully they'll get the message in a minute. So it's a Geechee Gullah Heritage History Month. Did you know that?
Okay.
Like it's a real thing. I saw it in passing on social media, and then I went and looked it up, and I was like, wow. That's real. That's under the radar. You know, usually you get is something big like what is it? Breast health awareness now. October. But Geechee Gullah, for people that don't know, is the culture that surrounds a portion of the South Carolina.
Yeah, I was saying it's South Carolina, right? Okay.
Yeah, West African culture of enslaved
one of them Geechees.
Yeah, enslaved peoples or whatever, and you know they've managed to maintain a lot of their culture throughout the years, from the way they cook, the way they live.
Yeah, a lot of African passed down.
Yeah, how they talk or whatever. Real rich in history. So if you get a chance, check out Gullah, Gullah, and Geechee, Geechie. October is Gullah Geechee.
I always remember that from what was it? Was that Soldier Story?
Yeah, the day of the Geechee is over.
Right.
The day of the Geechee. Amber, what you talking about? DC Golf. Anyway, so I was thinking, I was like, man, I want to get somebody on that, you know, can really talk to us and in a clear and concise way, man, we can understand what the culture and the history has. Oh, here we go. We might be here. All right, here we go. And here's the thing. You know, I just want to understand. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to understand from a standpoint of somebody that was raised in it, who's from it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And can really articulate
talk to it.
And talk to it.
Speak on it.
You know, in a way that I can hear and understand clearly. So yeah, I found somebody. Welcome to the program. Let's Go Live. Is this CJ? Let's see.
Hi, man. We're going.
Hey, CJ.
We're going, man.
Oh,
going.
I'm good,
what you
man.
Been up to?
Welcome to the program, man. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is CJ from Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
He's an actual, genuine, authentic descendant of the Gullah Geechee people. And what is this Heritage Month, or that the fact that we should be celebrating the Gullah and Geechee culture? What does that mean to you?
So, what it means to me is, I'm third, fourth generation Geechee. My grandfather lived to be 100 years old. Growing up in the Sea Island, South Carolina. Everything from the culture, from the food. What's the name of that Netflix documentary?
Good Eats. I think it was
done?
Good Eats. Yeah.
It's called High on the Hog.
Oh, High on the Hog.
Yeah, High on the Hog.
My bad. Yeah.
Man, I mean, it was a powerful thing, man. I felt so good. It's like, man, you realize you come from something great, even though you got it instilled in you as a young kid. You realize that, man, now America finally understands the power of, they understand the significance of what the culture is and how it shaped America, plain old simple. Like how we say back home, man, we straight off the boat, man.
Yeah.
Ghanaians and Nigerians, they talk about the jollof rice, or we got the best rice. Man, we eat the same thing. How we say back home, but we eat the same thing. We just call it red rice.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the culture, the okra that we eat and we cook back home is powerful because, West Africans like Ghanaians and Nigerians, when they see me, they're like, where you from? And I'm like, the Sea Islands of South Carolina. That's how strong our genes are.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people don't understand that even after slavery, we didn't move.
Right.
We didn't migrate. We stayed in the area. And a lot of the things that they did back then, we still do now.
Mm-hmm.
So like my grandmother, like she would ask me, I would come home from college and she would say, grandson, I instead of her saying, hey, I wanted to go to the store today, but since you don't want to take me, I guess I'll go on Saturday. But she would say, baby grand, I've been for one go store today, but since you ain't been for one take me, I guess I'll go Saturday. My grandfather would be like, instead of him saying, do you hear me, boy? He'll say, you yeti me? You yeti me? Or like, instead of him saying like, you cracking a joke, and they'll be like, man, he crazy. Boy, that boy, they head bad. He crazy up, or say for instance, if the food is good, everything is, man, that thing been good, ain't he? Man, you taste him? Great God, I feel that thing in my foot. He been so good. Great God. Or like say for instance, you talking and say for instance, you try to describe somebody to your homeboy, right?
Yeah.
You try to describe somebody to your homeboy and you're like, man, I don't know him. And back home we'll say, well, man, you know him. You know that boy. He Joe's son. Instead of him saying Joseph, they say Joseph. Joe's up, son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He Joe's son. And he was like, man, I don't know who you're talking about. Man, you know him. Make me know him, man. I know, man. He was like, man, I remember when he been a little boy. Instead of him saying, hey, I remember when he been a little boy, they'll say, man, I remember when that boy been knee high to a duck. That boy, I remember that boy doing big thing now. Like, instead of people back home saying, hey, you living in Atlanta, sometimes some people say, man, that boy big time now. He in the limelight. He live in Atlanta. They don't say Atlanta. They say Atlanta. That boy live in Atlanta. Atlanta. He big time, man. And you know how like President Obama, they'll say, man, he big time, man. He work for them big time corporation. I think he know Obama. They don't say Obama, man. That boy, he know Obama. He big time. They cut. It's like it's broken English with West African dialect.
Right.
So everything is okay. Perfect example. You know how you say a woman's breast, right?
Uh-huh.
Man, yeah, she's full. She's big breasted.
Okay.
Back home, guys will say, they'll be like, "Hooray! You see that gal, Ninny? that gal got some big ninny. They don't say breast.
Ninnies? What is the ninny? Ninny?
Ninny is the breast. So, great God, that gal ninny big, great
Is
God.
that where Pickaninny? Is that where Pickaninny came from?
No, Pickaninny is talking about kids. That's children.
It's not what it came from. It's just
a derivation.
They agree. Yeah, it's like how they relate to certain things in the English language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that's how things are related in the English language. Like us, in like you say butt, right? We'll say butt. Describing buttocks. They'll say like, man, that gal got a big old bogey. Great God, that gal got a big old bogey.
Bogey.
We'll say bonky.
Oh, bonky.
That gal bonky big as hell. Great God, you see that thing in it? That gal got a big bonky.
It's so funny because the correlations between
they take the English language. They take the English language and use West African dialect, things that they could carry over, the slaves could carry over that they remembered and then mix it with the English language.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if any questions?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, talk, John. See if he can hear you.
Can you hear me?
John?
Can you hear me?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was just gonna say it sounds like such a correlation between like that and like like patois, like Jamaican patois, like West Indian language. You know what I mean? Like there's the similarities, are there.
So what we spoke about earlier, the comparisons to French Creole and patois, and it's kind of in some ways it's kind of a mesh and a merge with the language, but still having separate cultures, which is amazing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I feel like
us, like how you said, it's like it's all a mix and merge of different cultures, different stops on the slave ship.
Yeah.
Like we're closely related. Like, okay, so in Jamaica, they're called the Jamaican Maroons.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you heard some of the folklore on Jamaicans where like Nanny is this lady named Nanny, and she was like a hero, a Jamaican war hero. She's like she was the Harriet Tubman of Jamaican.
Okay.
Yeah. So like they stopped over, the slave ship stopped there first, and then came made other stops, but came to South Carolina, and the majority of the slaves, a lot of the slaves that came into the United States came through the port of Charleston.
That's right.
I don't know if you know, but the actual slave market is still out there.
Yeah. Yep.
So we have several different sea islands, over 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up on what they call Young's Island, and we didn't go to the seafood market to get food, because right behind my grandmother's house was a water outlet.
Right.
So you eat everything fresh. So like how you hear all these nice restaurants in Atlanta, they'll say, oh, well, we got authentic Gullah, Geechee, shrimp, shrimp and grits. It's totally different if I would have my cousin or my mom cook it, or one of my aunts.
Authentic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they'll charge you $40 at the restaurants here, $25, $35, $50 for a plate, a dish that my mom can cook at her house and like completely like destroy. I mean, when I say you be cleaning the plate with your with the utensil or the fork, it's like totally different. It's totally different, a whole totally different thing. Like New Orleans, like everybody says, oh, well, y'all the same thing. No, it's a little different.
Yeah,
they got like a lot of French influence stuff, because they were inhabited, they're more French influence, where we're more West African based and Caribbean based on how we cook our food. Like our gravy is darker than theirs. So we have like a nice, deep, rich brown gravy, whereas in New Orleans, they may have brown gravy, but it's a little lighter, a little reddish tone to it.
Yeah.
They use different things, when it comes down to it. So it's totally different, but even the way, like, as far as how we worship, like church services and stuff, it's very West Africanized.
Yes.
Like everything has, even though it may start off slow, everything speeds up.
Yeah.
Like everything speeds up. It's
a
like
lot of ancestral worship. Yeah.
Like, so, for instance, like, I don't know if you heard this before. So back home on New Year's, we have this thing called Watch Night Service.
Yes.
And if you've never ever been to a church in the Sea Islands of South Carolina, it's totally different to experience Watch Night Service. So this was a time when the slaves would actually, they were waiting to be free because Watch Night Service. So that's why no matter how old you get, no matter what city you at, you find a church.
Yeah, Watch Night. Yeah.
On New Year's. But the thing is, we call it Watch Night Service, but we go through a ritual on Watch Night Service. So I'll give you a little bit of it, right? So they'll literally go upstairs into the balcony of the church, and there'll be like two men. And so they'll literally shine the flashlight against the wall, right? They got one person keeping time, and then they got another person singing. And they'll say, "Watchman, oh watchman, please tell me the hour of the night." And they'll be like, "It's 11:55," and the whole church is going up in an uproar. They're like, "Thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord," because you got to think about it. Back then, they were waiting for the word for freedom. So even now we carry on that tradition. So and as the time goes on, they "Watchman, oh watchman, please tell me the hour of the night. It's time now. Lord, we thank you. You brought us to another year. Lord, we thank you." And literally, when it gets 12 o'clock, man, the church goes crazy. It's like you in a club. Like people, you know what I'm saying? It's like no matter if you party all night, people come to church on Watch Night Service dressed in their club clothes because first they got to go and make sure that they bring the new year in right. They have to bring the new year in right. So they go to a church.
Yeah.
And it's a ritual that they do every year. I've been experiencing this since I've been a little boy. I'm serious. And we have to eat certain things. Like we eat what we call a certain rice called hop and john, right? So it calls hop and john. So from there, like literally we eat hop and john. We'll do like a peas. We'll do like a neck bone. We do greens, which is a sign of money.
Right.
You know,
and a lot of us so-called Black Americans, like we do a lot of that and don't know what the tradition.
Don't know why it is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like a lot of people don't know that Memorial Day started off with the Gullah Geechee culture.
Yes.
Yeah. So, people are just now finding out about that.
Right.
And I promise you, like with my family, they're very, very close knit. I got 10 aunts and uncles on both sides. And even if you go off to college, like if you ain't coming home like once a month, they're like, "What's wrong? What's wrong with you? You must hide something in it. You ain't come home. You ain't gonna spend no time with we." They don't say us. You spend no time with we. You ain't been home in a long time, And when I go home, my grandmother, my grandma's passed now, right? But when I would walk through the door, she would, "Boy, come here, give your grandmama a hug." I give her a hug, and she feel my ribs. Let me see if you to eat.
See if you eat.
Let me see you. Let me see if you to eat. Come here. Oh, you eat good, Gray. Your face all fat up. You look good there, boy. You must be making some money now.
And how old were your grandparents?
So my grandfather was 100 years old in a month when he died. And my grandmother lived to be 94 years old. Now, when I was born, my grandfather was 76 years old. So what was powerful about it is I was born a preemie back in the early 80s. So I was born 3 months premature. So they didn't even think I was going to make it. So his prayer would be, "God, let me live to see him be old enough to get on the school bus."
Oh, wow.
So he was 81 years old when I was 5 years old when I got on the school bus for the first time. Literally, it was a big thing for him. He was standing outside watching me. Like when they were everybody was at the we call the head of the road, you know,
Yeah.
waiting for the school bus, you
Right.
know, and it was like everything was like, well, Lord, I can tell you this. Well, he done 5 down. I done see him get on the school bus. Let me live to see him graduate from elementary school. He was there when I graduated from elementary school. Literally the same thing. Lord, let me live long enough, Lord, to let me see him graduate from middle school. Literally, the only graduation that he missed of mine was when I graduated from Tuskegee.
Oh, wow.
Literally.
Yeah.
And that was one of the most heartbreaking things ever. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he wanted to see me graduate. And I remember right before I graduated, about maybe a semester before, he said, now, I ain't gonna never be one to rush you to hurry up and get out that school, but, you know, hurry, see how much you can finish them for me, okay? You know? And I knew right then and there, I didn't think he was gonna make it too much longer. And he ended up dying before I graduated. That was one of the most heartbreaking things. But the food that we eat, you haven't had shrimp. I mean, you haven't had seafood until you go home to the sea islands to eat.
And evidently, it's good for you if you come out with that type of lifespan and that longevity.
Man,
So
you know, all of his siblings, literally every one of his siblings, lived to be at least 91 years old.
Yeah. All right. Hey, CJ, I gotta cut it right there, man. I'd love to have you back and talk a little bit more about a lot of the real estate violence that's going on down there. But I appreciate you coming on and sharing with us a little bit of your culture. And it's October 1st starts Gullah Geechee Heritage History Month. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being a part.
Man, I appreciate y'all coming. Man, thank you, man. I thank you, man. Man, I feel good up, man. Thank you. Thank you for it, man.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good one, man.
Now that was kind of dope, man.
Yeah, it sounds so like it's so funny because it sounds like, you know, a little Bayesian, a little
it sounds like a little bit of
Bahamian,
everything.
like a little bit of Trini. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, some Jamaican up in there too. So it's so funny. Like he talking that talk, but it's like, oh, like
you can
know,
hear it and
you understand it. You understand that. You know what I mean? Like it's.
And so I don't actually know him, but I got him on through somebody else.
Okay.
And so when I hit him earlier, I was like, I'm trying to. It's supposed to be funny. Like I want you to just come on and just start talking that.
Right. Yeah.
But he said, I'm not a historian, but I know the history of my culture.
Yeah. No,
So that's evident. He just went right into it. I was like, we didn't get to the funny part.
No.
But yeah,
he went the verbose route, but it's good.
Yeah.
We learned something. We learned something today. Y'all ain't learned something today.
Charles.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I'll allow it. All right, real quick before we get out of here, let's go do the money
wheel. Oh, side note, while you're pulling up the money wheel, and I wish I had it now, but I was kind of looking at the chat side, eyeing the chat while you were pulling up our guests.
And a lot of shit talking. They talking shit.
No, I just had one main question. I think it was Tehran who said, and I can't quote it because again, it's so far going in the chat now. He said, but you know, got to make sure you use baby wipes before you go to get the waxing.
Oh, to get the wax.
Was that a personal? Like,
is that what you do?
Is that what you do?
Oh, jeez, is that your move?
The way it read, it was kind of like, duh. You know, you're supposed to use baby wipes before you go, right? It read like a man who was very learned about what to do.
Yeah.
Before he goes and gets, because you don't want the dingleberries show up on your wax strip. And I'm like, it just read like a man who's
done it. Who does it?
Sure.
I mean, hey, come on. Hey, we're not judging, man. If that's what you do, then
however you want to feel clean, it's however you want to feel clean, baby.
If you want to get snatched, you know what I mean? Get your pubes snatched.
You got however you feel like you got to get right.
Yeah, I'm with it. Lily, try to call back. The lines are full right now.
Sorry. We're on to the money wheel.
We're go to the.
Try back again next week. We'll.
All right, here we go.
We're looking healthy.
Yeah, it's action packed because we've been off for like 2 weeks almost, 3 weeks almost.
Yeah, money wheel looking real healthy.
Money wheel. We pushed 1 week. We had triple whammies. Another. Let's see. All right, take a guess.
I had a guess.
Yeah. Take a guess.
Those are some thin slots. I ain't gonna front. Those are some real thin slots.
Yeah, some thin slots. Take a guess.
I'm a guess. Oh, geez. 215. That's the number that's jumping out of my head.
Standing guess.
Okay, my bad. It was Haynes. Haynes clarified. It was Haynes. Sorry, Teron. It was Haynes. Haynes with the baby wipe observation.
Oh, okay. We apologize.
Okay. Must be a West Coast thing.
Yeah, easy. I can believe that.
He in Vegas, everything's different out there.
Yeah, you get it crispy and clean.
You got to keep it clean out
there. Table,
Oh, okay. Is that what the motion? That's
throw it on the table. Always bet on black. All right.
215 is my guess.
220.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 220.
Nice.
All right, for the new people, we've seen some people stick around. I'm watching.
That's an even 110. That's an even 110 for the winner.
50-50 raffle. Yes. We spin right here live. You get half. Half goes to the show to pay for lights, internet, and all that stuff. So 110 is what you're playing for today.
Nice.
Must be present to win. If your name is on the wheel and it gets picked, must be present to win. So we put the numbers on the screen. And in the YouTube chat, here is the chat to join the show. You got a couple minutes to
prep yourself.
Yeah, prep yourself. If you win, you got to join and confirm your identity. And that's pretty much it. 3 whammies, and we push the next week. And 110. No practice spins.
Yeah, that's a nice healthy wheel right there, man.
Yeah,
that's a nice little October night out. A little extra 110.
Yeah, 110. Yeah, this is a 110. You get that.
Nice little October night out.
You see, if you can look and see, we got so if we have no unreadiness, we got Lee Ricks, we got Haynes, James Wright, Lynn out of Tennessee, Dina, Ebony, newcomer.
Lynn up in there. Lynn trying to put something new in that China box.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Hey. McMillan and that's it. That's it. All right.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Get that.
All right, so no practice spins. Are we ready?
No practice spins. Yeah, we're rolling.
Let me just show my hands. And here it goes.
Get that 110. Who's going to get the 110?
110.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, we're not going to get a whammy.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey. So close. I would be pissed if I was that other name. I would be pissed.
Who's that? Lee Ricks?
Amber White says the stock market is trash. I'm about to jump on this wheel. Amber White, tell us? I would love for you to come on and tell us about the stock market, because I had a couple wins today.
Oh yeah,
like $7.
Nice.
Anyway, Lee Ricks.
Come on, Lee, you on the clock.
Lee Ricks, you were on the clock.
Now, Lee has won before, I feel like, and Lee has never actually.
Right. Well, Lee gave it back one time.
He gave it back one time. Okay.
Yeah, he gave it back
he wasn't calling to claim his prize.
Which we appreciate.
We'll take it. I mean, we'll definitely take it.
Lee Ricks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that him?
I heard the beat.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, he on the FaceTime.
Okay.
Because you know people with droids can FaceTime now. All right, let's see.
Okay.
All right.
Got no
he's a truck driver. What's good with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up with it, man?
Hey,
what up, man?
What's happening, man?
How you feeling, man? What you hauling a load? You one of them tractor trailer situations?
Yeah, I'm on my way to Chicago, man. I got to be there in the morning at 9:30 and shit, but we'll be there.
Oh
okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Where you coming from? Where you from where to Chicago?
Salinas, California.
Oh, okay.
And how long is that?
2,000 miles, like 2,192.
Wow.
That's spoken like a man. Yeah,
I'm running late too, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh no, well, we'll get right to it. Then we won't hold you up, and you know we don't want to distract you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see this. How you want this 110? You want it all? You want to donate a portion? You want to subsidize it? What you want to do?
Back in the pot, man.
Oh wow,
shit. Lee Ricks,
okay.
Look at you.
All right,
look at you. Look what he did for y'all.
You just put it all back in the pot, or donate it to somebody that really need it. Either way.
We already heard your first answer. I'm so sorry. We only accept the first answer. We only accept the first. So sorry. So sorry.
We appreciate that though.
Hey, appreciate it. Hey, give us a toot, man. Give us a toot before you go out.
I can't really do it. The police behind me.
Oh yeah. I think that's why you ducking. You like you on the run.
Yeah.
You hauling OJ back to Chicago?
He driving like a fugitive.
No, I wish I had. I wish. No, I got to be there at 9:30, man. I'm breaking every law they got going on right now to get there.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, get us all the way off of that.
Yeah, handle your business.
Hey,
all right,
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Okay. Look at that, man. It's a live show, man. Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? You see how we get down?
That's what's up.
Never would have knew it.
He just like playing for the action.
Yeah. Apparently.
Right. He just like playing for the action.
He's an adrenaline junkie.
That's
apparently. Yeah.
Listen, hey, look, pot starts next week back at 110,
baby.
Get in where you fit in.
For all you newcomers, that was the phone. You peeped that? Because we don't have to use it anymore. But yeah, hey, newcomers, man, 110. Let me put the
starting at 110 next week.
Starting at 110. We up.
We up. That's
now.
all right.
All right, here we go. So if you want to jump in on that pot, so here's the thing. Here's the thing though. At 110, we have to clear the wheel. So everything on there is off. But the beautiful thing is the pot is so swollen.
At best, $5 could get you 55.
$5 get you on the board. You see
what
what
I'm saying? But $5 could get you 55.
True that. I like the odds.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't spin it unless it's at least 75. We already above the minimum.
We're already above the threshold.
So all you got, if you put in 5,
you
might could get 55.
Yeah. Kane said, put it back in the pot and spin it again. Unfortunately,
no. Oh, so sorry.
Next week, next week we'll spin it again with new names.
Right.
With new names.
No, when you use baby wipes, you don't get a vote.
Put it back in the pot. Yeah. So that's where we're at. So the kid is now one. Wait.
I like it.
Well, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
What do you think about his? And now I'm thinking about his suggestion.
What? Wait. What?
What do you think about that?
Put everybody else. Oh man, we had a winner.
Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. What am I thinking?
What are you talking about?
He did a little jet out there. I was like, that would be fair.
It was a winner.
But no,
they don't give the money back to the Jeopardy pot. The guy wins. He does whatever he wants with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He tried, and I almost fell for it.
Yeah, no.
I was like, that'd be a good idea. He gave the money back.
He won.
He
won. He won it, and then he put it right back in his hand and said, "Here you go, take it back." He did something with his winnings. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. All right.
It's just less paperwork, but he did something with his winnings.
So yes, Lynn is asking out of Tennessee, do the names go away when someone wins? And yes. We start from scratch with more money.
Hey, Lynn, you ever play roulette? And you know when after it lands on that number, it goes, and then they go shh, and they clear all the chips off the board.
There it is. That's
it.
All right, y'all. The Monday version of the show, we'll see you 8:00, hopefully on Monday and Wednesday. And on behalf of everybody that made this show possible, we appreciate you. Follow the Instagram. Where's it? The Instagram. Shout out to my man CJ that called on the tail end of the show.
Yeah. Jay Elite, we said happy birthday.
Oh, Jay Elite, happy birthday. We did say.
He is politicking for some ants.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
The funds are frozen at this moment till they clear.
They haven't cleared yet.
Yeah, they haven't cleared yet.
Plug your joint, man. November
4th through the 6th, Red Clay Comedy Festival in Atlanta. Venues to be announced. I'll let y'all know details as I get closer. There's that. And holla at you, champ.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Y'all be safe, man. Have a good weekend. That's it. For the newcomers, that's the show, man. You never know what you're going to get. But you got that.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.